Sitting next to me here in Homestead House in Dundalk in County Louth is our newest, most recent graduate, Minister Rebecca Kemp. Humongous congratulations to you today, Rebecca. You have done a phenomenal performance, officiating, conducting both ceremonies, wedding, legally binding, and your own funeral. And it was an absolute joy for us to witness and watch you deliver both very personal ceremonies.
Thank you, Lorraine.
How are you feeling now?
Exhausted, I have to say, but elated. It was a fantastic experience. It's not like delivering any other ceremony because you're kind of being graded and marked, and that's extra pressure, but it's good extra pressure, and it's a brilliant it's like a rehearsal for real life type thing. And I enjoyed it. It was nerve-wracking. I'm glad it's over, but in a good way. And the support here in Homestead House and the encouragement is second to none. And the feedback that you get after the ceremony from the team, from Lorraine, is invaluable, because no one is going to give you that kind of feedback in a real ceremony. No, but guests are not going to come up and say, you should have done this or you should have done that. I can't think of any other situation where you would get that kind of feedback, so it's great.
And sometimes it's not easy to listen to, but today you really smashed it. You brought it out of the park, and I had very little feedback to offer and give you, because you come from a celebrant background. You have wedding bookings for, I believe, and a baby naming ceremony.
I do.
You're based in the Kingdom of Kerry in Tralee.
I am.
And your ceremonies are all over Kerry and indeed the Cork area.
Yeah. So it's mainly in Kerry, but I also would travel as far as Limerick or Cork. Anywhere really, but obviously I suppose if you're talking practically, it is Kerry, Cork, Limerick, mostly Kerry. Yeah,
fantastic. Rebecca, you were involved with the International Rose of Tralee Festival for many years.
I was, yeah.
And you explained to me that that's where your public speaking aspect has stood to you, because after your time with the Rose of Tralee Festival, you then investigated the celebrancy route.
Yeah, I did. So I was with the Rose of Tralee Festival for 18 years, and as part of that, I had to travel the country to give that kind of speech at the end of the event where the rose was chosen, that speech from head office type thing, congratulating the new rose and all of that. So yeah, sometimes it could have been in front of 500 people, and it was quite nerve-wracking, and that is where I learned my public speaking skills, most definitely, and I have the festival to thank for that, 100%, in all kinds of environments, to all kinds of different audiences, north and south of the border. So it was a fantastic experience.
Sure. And why did you decide on FuturFaith to further your education and your career to be a registered solemniser and a FuturFaith minister? What did you see in us?
Well, I researched online. I knew I had wanted to pursue this path, so I went onto Google like you would, to look up, and I found FuturFaith. I found the website very easy to navigate, and I very easily found the information I wanted and what I needed to do, which was complete an online training, which obviously suited me because I'm down in Kerry and you guys are based in Louth, so that was perfect. And also the idea that I could complete the training in my own time, and at my own pace, which was perfect. But the other thing I really liked is when I made the inquiry, I had to send in my video, and Lorraine, you rang me immediately and had a chat with me, and I thought that was really nice, because I think it was a video call actually, wasn't it? I can't quite remember, but anyway, you reached out immediately, so I immediately got to know the face of the organisation, and that might seem really an obvious thing to do, but it makes a difference. And I watched the intro video on the website of you and Keith, and I thought you just seemed really good fun, you know, and that's what we always say, isn't it? We have fun doing this. And I thought, do you know what? I will. I think I will have fun with Keith and Lorraine. So yeah, that was it really. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we bring that introduction video. That is us, and I suppose that's how we rock and that's how we roll. It is a serious course. It is challenging. Yes, we bring our bubbly personalities, our people's person skills. We're all very much so sharing the same common denominator, that we are kind people that are connected with those who engage us for our ceremonies, and yet at the same time we like the fun element and to help people who are struggling in those big moments in their lives. But we also do this legal signing, which is pretty serious, and we get very serious when it comes to delivering legal declarations, vows, and indeed signing. But you brought such a tremendous, deeply personal, fun, informative, beautiful wedding ceremony. You showed us at the end how you tied your knot, which we are always learning. We're always open to learning, always open to criticism, always open to sharing what others have to bring here. And your funeral was simply exquisite. We even had a holiday in Mars.
Yes.
Watch this space. We are so delighted to have you, Minister Rebecca Kemp, on our team here. Your future is going to be so exciting, and we can only wait with bated breath to watch you go forward into your future as a registered solemniser and a FuturFaith minister. You've worked so hard for this, and again, massive congratulations from all of the team here, from the top to the bottom, on the middle of our hearts and in between. So thank you so much, Minister Rebecca.
Really appreciate it. Thanks for all your help. Thank you.
Thank you.